My name's Dana Hahn, and I'm chef and owner of Carmo restaurant, and we're located in New Orleans Warehouse District. It's a tropical restaurant. I always try to make that clear that we're not a Brazilian restaurant, we're not a Caribbean restaurant. It's a tropical restaurant, meaning that anywhere in the torrid zone is fair game. Yeah, I think that the tropical aspect is intrinsic to New Orleans. One of the great examples is a dish like jambalaya. And a lot of people will make the case that jambalaya came from paella, when there's a much better chance that it was influenced by a dish like rice jollof from West Africa. Tropical peoples have been here and brought their seeds with them and dropped them and planted them, and they become part of the New Orleans landscape. And it's kind of like we are as much a living history about our food as we are about our music. I think when we started, maybe 10 to 20% of our business was vegan vegetarian, and now it's probably over 50%. I think a lot of people don't like vegetables because they've never tasted vegetables. They've tasted animal fat with vegetables, but they've never really tasted vegetables, or they're not having those really great vegetables, or they've forgotten from their childhood what a real tomato tastes like. And we've had people come in or I've talked to people about catering, and I mention sustainability, and I mention we're working with these people, and some people, frankly, I've heard, well, I really don't care about that, I just want to know what you've been made. Usually I try to, in a very nice way, mention that you should kind of care about that, because that is everything. That is, all the flavor is in the biodiversity. And if I can be sure that I'm serving a tomato that was grown in soil that actually has microbes growing in it that give flavor, that's so much better than the store-bought tomato that tastes like wax. And so if somebody doesn't care about that, they don't care about flavor. And I would say there are probably other places that if you don't care about flavor, don't come here. Because we're all about flavor, and sustainability is intrinsic to that. So this is a little bit utopian, but I really do feel like food has the power to end wars. Obviously to end hunger, but also to mend relationships, and so that's really at the heart of the whole thing.